I just want to say thank you to everyone who watches my YouTube channel. And if you don't think a Savannah monitor will play tug of war, you're wrong. Because they will. And they're actually really good at it. There we go. So if you guys like my videos, ooh, he's strong. Please go ahead and leave a like. That helps grow my channel. Also, please comment on my videos. I love interacting with you guys. It's a lot of fun, and I get to answer questions and see that you guys care. And if you're not a member of the family, you can go ahead and subscribe. It's free. It helps me grow the channel even more. And I've listened to you guys, and I do have a Patreon down below. Oh, alligator death roll. So please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, bell icon. Hey there, rescue family. So people had asked, can you go over how you use the probiotic? Because this probiotic's not expensive. It's live bacteria. You need to store it in the fridge. So I thought, why don't we go over? So the main thing first is this is for reptiles and amphibians. You can use this on snakes. You can use this on meat eaters. If you use this on snakes, you would just sprinkle this on their prey. If you needed a lot for some reason, you could actually mix it with some water and inject it into the prey. So there's a couple ways. Sometimes people, to do this with live prey, with frozen thawed is what I do. This would be, you would need the prey to be a little wet so that the powder could stick to it. And then if you feed with substrate, it could suck in a lot of substrate. So what a lot of people will do is mix this with a little water, get a syringe, and there we go. That works. Anyone that eats meat, does this on the chicken, does this on greens. But if you're lucky enough to have something that eats bugs, I find the best way is to dust this on the bugs. So I'm going to do this to the bearded dragons, and today is bug day, and we're going to take this around. Only because when you do greens, I see people with powder all over them, and some of the powder gets eaten, some of it washes away. I spray my greens, make them really wet so the powder sticks. But bugs is a way that they eat a lot of bugs, and they can get a good amount of probiotics. So let's go ahead and get this opened. So this is what it looks like. I just had to put the camera down, because I needed to screw off the lid. And it takes 2 hands. There's your supplement. This is your probiotic. That, again, it has to go in the fridge. And we're just going to go ahead and do a little bit of sprinklage in here. There, that's a good amount. All right. Now, once you've got that in there, you can see a lot are uncoated and some are on there. We're going to shake these up. So this is just how I do it. Nothing special. We're going to get it coated. Now you see how they're all white like this? There we go. Now I am going to feed these to my chameleon as well. And with your chameleon, you'll probably need to help feed when it opens its mouth. Because sometimes when they're powdered, their tongue can't stick because of the supplement. So then I just feed like you would feed normal. You just take your bugs. You offer them to your whatever lizard you have that's going to eat them, that's having some trouble grabbing it. There we go. And they just eat it away. It couldn't be more simpler. There's no special way you need to feed. Nothing like that. And this is how I guarantee it's a more amount of probiotic they get other than greens. Show you how I do the meat eaters. Again, even though you would think it's pretty simple, but maybe some people have questions. So I've got my chicken cut up, and I'm just going to sprinkle like this some probiotic all over this meat. There's no exact science, guys. I just hold it like this and tap it and it comes out. One thing I will say though, with all of my supplements, and especially, probiotics, because they sit in the fridge, when I take them out with the cap still on, that's when I give them a hard shake, to get everything, make sure there's no clumps, no caking. That way they'll be in their powder form. All right, let's go see who we can get to eat some bacteria. So we know Simba is going to take it. Chicken is the one meat I do feed Simba every so often, because when it's boneless and it's skinless is the big thing. It's highly fat-free. So we go ahead, and as you can see, this piece has got plenty of coating on it. And he's just going to take that sucker right down. Good boy. And there's his probiotic for the month. Woo! All right, and here's Sweet Tooth, and we got some pieces for her. Again, with probiotic powder on them. Remember, guys, Tegus, they don't just eat meat. They're supposed to have veggies. They're supposed to have fruit. Really fruit more than veggies, to be honest. and bugs, but with them, meat for me is the easiest way to get a probiotic in them. It just sticks to it. A lot easier than it does to fruit and veggies. And then she's such a sweet girl. She always loves so many pets after she eats, because she's a sweetheart. I know. It's rough being a Tegu. You like to burrow all day, you know, and be lazy. Anyways, I gotta feed some more probiotics, so I can't pet you all day, even though I want to. Okay, we love you. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Here's Nala, the Savannah monitor. Everyone asks, you know, where are your Savannah monitors and your Quince monitor that you don't get to feature as often? Because, you know, guys, sometimes as babies, they're just not as, they're a little bit more camera shy. Hi, do you want some chicken? She's going through a shed, but she should still tear into that chicken, which is really good. She's getting nice and big. That's what we want. And we want that probiotic to help her out. Bring meat to Smog, and he can get his probiotic. Very yummy. Good vitamins. Yes. Big boy. Very good. This is how I ensure that everyone stays healthy, guys. I'm going to tell you, being proactive like this is one of the most important things you can do. A lot of times people wait until they see that their lizard, their reptile, any pet, even dog, cat, is having an issue, and then they start trying to treat it. Well, it's already, you're behind the 8 ball at that point. Why not get ahead of yourselves? Use the right multivitamins. Give them a probiotic so you can keep their, you know, gut flora healthy, everything like that. It's important. Look at Smog. He's just crushing this chicken. The strips are cut up really small. He eats the equivalent about 1 whole chicken breast weekly. So, and he'll get bugs and some veggies and a little bit of fruit. He loves blackberries. Try to feed him raspberries because, you know, they're lower on sugar. But yeah, a couple more pieces for you, buddy. Up here, look up. There we go. And there we go. I'm going to feed Link, the Quince monitor, off screen, only because he's a baby lizard, and I keep a lot of baby lizards that need UVB under mercury vapor bulbs. As you know, I think that's the best way to start them because it's a good amount of UVB. And on film, mercury vapor bulbs are green. There you go. Good boy. You're all done. Good boy. All right, guys. Hopefully this helped answer questions about probiotic. Take care. Thank you guys for supporting my reptile rescue family.